Welcome to the Bark, the Bulldog Bark. I'm JP.
I'm Brian Martinez, and this is your weekly source of information and events at RCHS.
First, here are some Bulldog Pride moments from the past week. Shout out to Jeff Lee Chaney for placing 9th place of 186 boats in the lake.
Lady Bulldog Soccer ended the regular season on Friday with a victory 2-0 against Forney and secured the spot in the playoffs.
In track news, Ava Naira now holds the school record for the mile run with a time of 5 minutes and 29 seconds.
And the tennis team brought home some major hardware from their last meet, even though they were playing in 30-mile-an-hour winds.
Another huge shout out to Haley Gardella for a first place win in state powerlifting with a state deadlift record of 425 pounds, and Nina Hold finishing 8th.
In softball, Emma Moore hit a 2-run homer last Friday for an 11-0 win over Mesquite Petit to bring the district record to 4-0.
All that work makes me hungry. I'm starving. Do you know any good recipes?
Actually, I do. Here's Miriam's fried mac and cheese balls.
Welcome back, Bulldogs. Today we're going to make fried mac and cheese balls. Let's get started.
Ingredients needed are mac and cheese, breadcrumbs, flour, egg yolks, and oil. Grab your mac and cheese and squeeze them into balls. Put a little flour to help it stick. When your mac and cheese balls are ready, cover them into flour, then egg yolks, and breadcrumbs, then repeat. When your mac and cheese balls are ready to go, get a pan and fill it with oil and heat your stove. When heated, drop your mac and cheese balls into the pan, then turn them around to get crispy. Caution, it's very hot, so be careful. Then voila, it's done. I give it an 8 out of 10. They were pretty good. Happy cooking, Bulldogs.
That looks absolutely delicious, Miriam.
Next up, let's take a look at the March Madness book competition.
In the month of March, we're doing a promotion in the library where we have chosen the top 16 books that have been checked out this year by students and placed them in a bracket. And so each week the kids will be able to vote on their favorite book. Our most popular books that are checked out are manga books. Those are books based on anime shows. So they have pictures in them and then storylines. And so of our top 16 books, 4 of them are the most popular of those series that we have checked out as well. So yes, so we also have several murder mysteries that are in the bracket as well. A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. There are 3 books in that series. We also have a series over there called I Hunt Killers about a boy whose dad is a serial killer, and that's a 3-book series as well. And also the One of Us is Lying book series. There are 3 books in that one as well. So we have a few different trilogies over there that people can choose from. My favorite book on this list is Killing November, and that's a book that just came out last year or maybe 2 years ago, and it's about a girl who just wakes up and finds herself at a school for assassins. And so it's a thriller, very edge of your seat kind of a book. So I definitely recommend that one. If anyone sees any of the books on this list that they want to check out, we have a lot of them here in the library. Of course, because they're popular, they're often checked out. So we do also keep wait lists for people that if they find something on this list they want to read, they can come put it on hold and get their name in line for it.
Those books look amazing. I'm going to the library next period to check one out.
Speaking of checking out, check out this review of The Batman.
Police! Hands up! Stay still! Get out of here!
Fear is a tool. But when that light hits the sky, it's not just a call. It's a warning.
The Batman is a dark, fresh, and gritty new take at the Cape Crusader in Gotham City. Directed by Matt Reeves and starring Robert Pattinson as the Batman, the film is actually Warner Bros.' first theatrical exclusive release since the beginning of the pandemic all the way back in 2020. Definitely the strongest highlight for the film are the performances by each of the actors and actresses respectively, especially by Paul Dano's Riddler and Robert Pattinson's Batman. Robert Pattinson truly brings to life a never-before-seen version of Bruce Wayne and Batman to this film, while Paul Dano has an excellent and phenomenal performance as the Riddler, truly crafting a menacing, terrifying, interesting, and mysterious new villain for the Batman to face. Robert Pattinson and Paul Dano's performance truly elevate the film to incredible heights. The side characters bring their A-game to this film as well, having incredible performances for the Penguin, Alfred, Commissioner Gordon, and the Catwoman, respectively. Truly, the cast finds out to be an interesting, compelling, and most importantly, an entertaining watch from beginning to end. Batman is always referred to as the world's greatest detective. However, on the big screen, he hasn't truly been able to utilize that skill set and title to its fullest potential. However, with the Robert Pattinson performance and portrayal of the Batman, he truly manages to bring to life the world's greatest detective to the big screen in an excellent way, while trying to solve the Riddler's many enigmas and mysterious riddles throughout the film, truly making for a compelling and interesting watch. Despite having a darker and grittier version of Gotham City, The Batman truly is a beautiful film. This is because of the amazing, phenomenal, and incredible use of the practical effects in the film, along with its very low reliance on CGI, truly making The Batman feel like the most authentic comic book film ever made. Another thing that Batman excels in is its audio mixing and its incredible and memorable score. The audio mixing truly allowing you to feel as if you were in the Batmobile in that incredible Batmobile chase sequence, and the incredible score to accompany the threatening, intense, and violent nature of the Batman. Despite its amazing triumphs, that doesn't mean The Batman is a perfect film. You can feel the quality in the third act drop just a little bit, and you can definitely feel the long runtime. However, that doesn't stop The Batman from truly being one of the best comic book movies ever made, and along with a top contender for the best Batman movie ever made. Overall, The Batman is a phenomenal film, and you should definitely give it a watch.
I got you! I got you!
The Batman gets a stunning 9 out of 10 on the scale. This has been Brian Martinez for the Bulldog Bark. Man, I know you can tell I love the movie.
You know what else everyone loved this week? Our Black History Month program.
Here's our recap on the celebration.
Black History Month 2022 at RCHS celebrated historically black colleges and universities and their impact on American history. We celebrated with the spoken word. We celebrated with dance, celebrating the richness of African American culture. Music, honoring the legacy of African American music. Step dance, highlighting an art with deep African American roots. And a fashion show honoring HBCUs. A special thank you to Miss Lauren Jones for producing another amazing Black History Month, and to all participants.
This has been JP, signing out. Thank the Lord.